My name's Susan Douglas-Scott and I'm the board chair here, and I also happen to be a disabled person. So for me personally, the 3rd of December marks the International Day of People with Disabilities, and that very much reflects a global agenda around disability equality, and that is incredibly important to me, both personally and professionally. I was one of the first disabled people in the 80s to introduce the social model of disability to Scotland, and I worked with other disabled people to help empower them to have a voice, to say that we have rights. When I was first talking about this stuff in the 80s, you know, people were still living in institutions. You didn't have employment rights as a disabled person. You know, I've been sacked from my job before for being a disabled person. We're not there yet, so that's why we need to keep up the pressure. That's why we need to have days like the 3rd of December to raise awareness. We now have a network of staff who identify as disabled people who are inputting into that agenda, so I'm really, really pleased about that. We do have a suite of equalities policies. We have, you know, fairly recently appointed Rob White as a senior manager to lead on equalities, so we are taking this very seriously. We need to create an environment that helps them realise that actually they'll be able to bring their whole self to work if they're able to tell us that they're a disabled person, because a lot of disabilities are not visible, we know that. And the whole Sunflower scheme was very much about promoting invisible impairment. So we need to continue to address those barriers, those attitudinal barriers. And the only way I think we can do that is, well, I hope that I'm a role model, but we need more role models. We need to continue campaigns like this, you know, talking to people and saying, you're welcome here, you're part of the team, you're an important part of the team. As a disabled person, you bring a different perspective. I'm absolutely convinced of that. I know that I have brought a different perspective to the various roles that I've had because I'm a disabled person.